Modernization of Thomas Paine's Common Sense, addressed to the inhabitants of America. Part 1. Introduction. It is possible that the ideas laid forth in this essay are not sufficiently endowed in modern culture nor the thinking of my fellow countrymen, as the human habit of denying anything is wrong has allowed the idea of being superficially right to poison our culture of freedom in individual minds. A feeble outcry in the name of customs and traditions will slow the progression of this regressive and primitive thinking, but soon the upset will quietly die down in the name of normalization, as time alone has shown to create more converts than reason. As a long and violent abuse of power is generally the reason to call the right of this into question, along with other problems not so obvious nor consequential, the sufferers of this abuse will be driven to this inquiry: have our own governments supported, acting as a monarch would, the ideology of the collective, authoritative rule, and the previous erosion of the individual? The combination of these three would oppress the citizens of this nation to a shockingly detailed shadow of the colonies we were born from. The people have an unbridled right of investigation and denial of the government's attempted usurpation over the people. In the following essay, the author has studiously avoided everything personal of ourselves, as compliments and censure make no part of this essay, as the wise and free need not of this. Those unfriendly to justice or of non-judicious thinking will not be persuaded by this, unless great pressure is brought upon them by the people. Because America is, of a great measure, the culmination of mankind, many circumstances have and will arise that are not subjugated to localities of America, but are universal, in which the principles of all lovers of mankind are affected, and their affections will be interested. Filleting of a country devoid of war and corruption, declaring war against the rights of mankind, and the exhortation of the defenders thereof, is the concern of every being capable of feeling, to which class, regardless of political party, is the author of. Who the author of this essay is wholly unnecessary for the public, as the object for attention is the essay itself, not the man. It may be necessary to say that the author is unconnected to any political party, private or public, and is only influenced by reason and principle.